Hello and welcome back to the El Reno radio show. I'm your host, Austin Harris. As for today's weather, be prepared for some severe storms. We have a high chance for strong tornadoes today, which for your newcomers are large funnel-shaped clouds capable of producing powerful winds and dangerous precipitation. Get your flashlights ready, because we might be in for a heck of a rodeo today. In other news, Oklahoma City County.
We come to you now live from El Reno, Oklahoma on May 31st at 6:03 p.m. with an official touchdown report for a tornado roughly 8.3 miles southwest of El Reno. If we look at our radar, we can see some tornadic circulation forming here. It looks like the wind shear, which is the winds push back and forth, and the updrafts, which are the winds push upward, are off the charts for this storm. If you are in the El Reno area or the Oklahoma City area, prepare to take shelter because this could be a very severe tornado.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for the following areas: Canadian County, Oklahoma, El Reno, Oklahoma, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. As of May 31st, 2013, at 5:33 p.m., a supercell thunderstorm capable of producing strong to violent tornadoes was reported moving northeast towards El Reno.
Welcome to KFOR News, coming at you from another angle. You can see what is actively touching down. That might be the world's widest tornado. Look here, the clashing air masses, one of cold high pressure and one of warm low pressure. When they begin to run into each other, they form a twisting cloud. We call this a funnel cloud. Ignore the fact that cars are still touching the ground. Once it touches down, it becomes known as a tornado.
Welcome to Twisted! Today we're down in El Reno. We got a tornado blowing just out this way. Right now we're under a stationary front with a cold front pushing towards it. That cold front is going to lift the warm air of the stationary front up, causing it to precipitate. Hopefully, it will cause a supercell thunderstorm and subsequently a tornado.
Right now we've got my buddy who's riding our Doppler radar on wheels. And he predicted that this storm grow to over 2.6 miles wide, a new record high. Although luckily, its predicted path is to go only over farmland and minus pressure.
Okay, so looking at all the anemometers in the area, which are these dials that are going to measure our wind speed, we can see that this beast has already reached speeds of upwards of 200 wind speed. We're going to need to drop some probes so we can collect as much data as possible from this thing. Come on! Basically what we're doing right now, drilling this probe into the ground. Hopefully the tornado will hit the probe. That way we'll collect all the wind speed data.
Right now the local wind from a smaller ridge is currently up to 300 miles per hour. We need to evacuate now and get back to the station. To anyone of Oklahoma City or El Reno, evacuate now or hide in your storm shelter. You gotta go.
Look at how quickly the tornado's moving in the city. Our probe is already almost completely consumed. We're gonna need to move really quick or we're gonna have a hail storm. Hail is large chunks of ice up to grapefruit size falling from clouds. They are caused when water gets to freezing temperatures within the cloud and congeals into balls of ice and falls to the gravity. We're gonna need to move. Go, go, go! been about an hour the tornado has passed. We're gonna go collect the probe, see what data we got. This probe got a direct hit. It looked really good from what I saw. We gotta go get this back and analyze what data we have. Unfortunately, we can't contact a handful of our storm chasers through TwistX. We are worried about their whereabouts. We gotta find them. We gotta go. Welcome to TwistX.
Welcome to WKOR. Thanks for tuning back in. I'm here again in El Reno. Tonight the tornado dissipated at 6:43 p.m., which means that it ran out of power and essentially it cannot spin anymore and it's all gone. However, great damage has occurred. Today we lost 8 people and 150 more were injured. Those of which were killed are William O'Neill, Richard Henderson, Maria Pull-Martin and her baby boy, and Dustin Bridges. 3 TwistX storm chasers were killed, those of which are Tim Samaras, Paul Samaras, and Carl Young. Oklahoma will miss you greatly. If there's one silver lining to this all, it is that TwistX storm chasers will use data collected by this storm, such as wind speed, air pressure, air temperature, and humidity, to drive new models to prevent further storms of this category from ever happening again. I've been your host, Austin Harris, and I'm going to help with the cleanup efforts to clean up after this great storm. Please stay safe out there in the wake of this monster. I've been your host, Austin Harris, and I'm going to help with the cleanup efforts after this great storm. I think I forgot my line.